the first actual friend that I remember was when I started school proper at like 5, and there's a kid called Darren. I don't know his surname. I was literally in this school for a year, and really do like. I was talking about this recently with someone. Like, we then moved because we born in Kettering, moved away for a year, went back to Kettering, and when I went back to Kettering,
always draws you back
and
in.
I started school again. You know, I was like, okay, I'm going to be less weird.
Oh, a different guy.
Because when I started school in Banbury, where I lived for a year, and I'd just gone from the church of running around being like, hey guys, I'm just being myself. And everyone's like, good, we love you as you are. And then I went to primary school and was like, hi, I'm James Acaster. And they were like, you're a weird kid.
Yeah. You're weird, and this isn't going to work for another 25 years.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be super into it.
Yeah. But right now, this is too much. I have a very distinct memory of being in that school in Banbury and it being a girl called Siobhan's last day, and we were told that by Mrs. Andrews in registration. She said, it's Siobhan's last day today, and Siobhan was sat directly behind me, and I turned around and went, hey, Siobhan. And I didn't have a plan for this. And then her friend jumped in before I could say anything and went, I love you, like that, which was genuinely funny. And I didn't know what to do, with deer in the headlights, so I said, what's up, Doc? And then I turned back around. And I did it in my best Bugs Bunny voice I could. And then I turned back around and was facing forward. I was like, I don't know how to socialise. I don't know what I'm doing. These other kids, that girl was really funny. And she didn't even know that I was going to do the thing that I just did. I just thought, Siobhan's leaving. I have to connect with her somehow before she leaves. And I did an impromptu Bugs Bunny impression and I turned around. So, like, it was...
And that girl was Sarah Pesco.
Yeah, Pasco got me. But and then I went to another school and was like, I'm going to start really pulled back, and I'm going to be like, I'm going to wait to get to know people and all this. But my friend at that school where I did the Bugs Bunny impression was a kid called Darren, who there's the two things I remember about Darren. One is that he, so not a very good friend. He told everyone that my house was covered in slugs.
Okay.
Which it wasn't.
Okay.
And two, that he smelt of plain flour. Oh. And those are the two things that I
He
remember.
smelled like plain flour.
Yeah, he smelled like a bag of plain. He smelled like he had got up in the morning and like a chinchilla, like rolled around in a bunch of plain flour.
Yeah.
And then gone to school. I
know
distinctly
exactly what you
remember
mean.
this kid smells like plain flour.
Yeah.
And it was how I felt.
Gotta be careful. Very flammable.
Yeah.
Plain flour. You know, when it's aerated, highly flammable and combustible plain flour. So you're lucky Darren might be dead now.
Oh, God. Rest in peace, Darren, if his family are listening.
What was it that drew you to him, other than obviously the smell of baked goods?
I honestly don't really remember. I reckon it would have been that we were just sat next to each other in registration day one. You got to make a friend. That's it. Like, I mean, I definitely know I was a really open kid, so I would have been speaking to anyone who's sitting around me. Mm-hmm. The main thing about that year in school was just like suddenly meeting kids who had a harder edge to them than I'd ever encountered with anyone, because all I'd encountered is people loving Jesus and talking to me like they liked me already. Yeah. And so then suddenly there were kids who were like mean, or kids like, just who didn't want to be your friend straight away.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is tough. And so he would have just been the person who straight away was like, yeah, I won't immediately give you a hard time, but when you invite me to your house, the next day I'm going to tell everyone it's covered in slugs.
And that's life.
So really just a ploy.
Yeah.
Ultimately evil, but just going about it a different way.
Yeah.
Was there
More manipulative.
Was there any slugs on your head?
There were 0 slugs. I mean, a lot of kids lie at that age. And a lot of kids lie openly in front of people who know they're lying and don't even care because they're new to lying as well. So I guess Darren was like, well, he knows that his house isn't covered in slugs, but I'm going to tell everyone in front of him that it is.
Yeah.
And I had never encountered this before and didn't know how to deal with it. I remember just feeling completely confused as to why someone who I was established, he's my friend. I had him around my house, my mum cooked him dinner. And now we're here and he's telling everyone my house is covered in slugs. And I don't know why this is happening. I don't know what's in it for him. I don't know, like, no one else seems to be enjoying it that much. But I feel like I'm going to explode. Like, I don't like it.
It is one of my favorite kind of lies, because it's not necessarily an insult. Like, it's not It doesn't make you seem poor. It doesn't make you seem like untidy. It's just there's something about your house that slugs love.
It's gross.
It's gross, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe this
And
is
I
more
wasn't
about
even
me.
mean enough in myself to be able to go, "Well, you stink of plain flour, you little liar."
Okay.
Like I was just like,
You're just panicking.
I
How do
couldn't
defend?
even I couldn't find that
No.
part of me
Yeah.
to like even hit back. I'd be like, well, actually, it wasn't covered in slugs, but Darren came round and did a big old dump in his trousers, and we all had to put him out on the street because he stank of shit. Like I didn't even have it in me to do that. I had to be like,
Zero.
it doesn't smell. It doesn't have slugs all over it.